I have the utmost respect and admiration for our president. He has, I don't know if he even knows this, but he's given so many people hope that there's a chance to beat the bad guys and to win and to do it with your head held high and your integrity intact. He's from Queens, New York, like me. So, but what it's shown me personally is sometimes, you know, even in the worst feeling times in your life, you think that you're never going to come back from it, but you do.
Is you're about to see an influx of people who see that it is more profitable and more beneficial to join that side. You're going to see it. It already started, and it's going to continue. This is his first year. This is Trump's first year as president. We got 3 more years of people who are going to surprise you. And it's going to hurt your feelings and it's going to disappoint you. And you have to know that, like, there's money behind everything. There are privileges behind every move people in these positions make. And I'm not surprised.
So let's be real for a second. Is Nicki Minaj actually okay right now? Because the so-called queen of the barbs looks like she's losing supporters in every direction. Not long ago, she lived for her fan base. Now, she seems to be living for MAGA instead. Her appearance at Turning Point USA alongside that Viver woman sent fans running for the exits, so much so that Nicki ended up shutting down her Instagram after bleeding millions of followers in only a few days. Even other celebrities couldn't hide how shocked they were because nobody saw this coming from her. But there is one person who isn't all that stunned: Rihanna. She and Nicki have been friends for years, but lately Rihanna has been slowly pulling back. And now she's seeing Nicki for who she really is. Someone who would walk over anyone and anything if it meant protecting herself and her own. So when word got out that Nicki left Instagram, Rihanna basically mocked her, calling her a clown and saying, "Good riddance."
Rihanna coming back from her like offline status to call Nicki Minaj a clown will forever be the reason why I'm a holdout for R9. Like, however long she needs, I'm willing to wait. And if she says that it's never coming, that's fine, because when she needs to come out of her hibernation and clock, she will. That's exactly what she did here. Nicki Minaj, you deserve that.
If you take a good look at Nicki's situation, it's clear she's managed to turn almost everyone into an enemy, from powerful industry figures to fellow artists. Plenty of people are just sitting back waiting for her downfall. And on top of that, there's all the drama tied to her husband and her brother. So as long as the MAGA crowd keeps shielding her, she's willing to give them whatever they want, even if it means upsetting her own fans.
And the more clips I see of MAGA Minaj, the more embarrassing it is for y'all to still claim to be barbs. Because the concept of Pink Wig saying that she's performed all over the world for major crowds, and no matter how many songs she did for y'all, her fans, her stans, her barbs, that does not mean as much to her as being on stage for Kirkchella. And y'all still sticking beside her.
Then December 2025 rolled around, bringing the first Turning Point USA event without Charlie Kirk. People were already curious to see how things would look with Erica Kirk running the show. And then Nicki Minaj appeared, catching everyone off guard. The whole moment felt awkward, especially since Nicki and Erica don't really have any history together. Yet there they were, walking out hand in hand, talking about how Nicki went after Governor Gavin Newsom because she didn't like some of California's new laws. What made it even stranger was that most of the laws she criticized were meant to protect the LGBTQ+ community, the same community that makes up around 80% of her fan base. And just in case anyone was still confused about where Nicki stands politically, she and Erica went on to praise Donald Trump and JD Vance as incredible role models and talked about how fortunate we are to have them.
Amazing role models like our handsome, dashing president. And you have amazing role models like the assassin J.D. Vance, our vice president.
As people kept digging, it came out that Nicki was paid a little over $1 million just to show up at Turning Point USA. So naturally, folks started saying maybe she was only there to collect a quick check. But Nicki had already explained her mindset. When Erica asked her why she suddenly decided to speak out about politics, Nicki said she was tired of being pushed around and bullied, and more than anything, she just wanted her voice to be heard.
Me, that's stronger than what's out there. That's right. So when you've had enough, you realize, wait a minute, why do I even care about these people and what they think? Who are they? They don't even know who they are. So I'm not going to back down anymore. I'm not gonna back down ever.
Nicki has also been going after Jay-Z and Roc Nation for quite some time now, and she's made some pretty ugly claims about the industry that haven't exactly earned her any friends. On top of that, Cardi B is aligned with the Democrats, and unless those two somehow make peace, there's no real place for Nicki over there anyway. So she's doing whatever she thinks she needs to do just to survive. Still, the internet is furious because the Barbs feel completely betrayed. Nicki could have quietly been mega and nobody would have known. There are plenty of celebrity beliefs we never hear about. But her coming out so publicly has people wondering if it was part of some deal she made when she joined their side. And while fans are shocked, Rihanna isn't. Anyone who's watched Rihanna over the years knows she doesn't stick around for messy loyalty. She doesn't air people out, but she will silently step away when someone's values stop lining up with hers. At one point, Rihanna and Nicki were truly close. They backed each other early in their careers, worked together, and moved in the same circles for years. But sources say Rihanna started to distance herself when Nicki's behavior became more self-centered, aggressive, and unpredictable. Especially when Nicki kept defending people and positions Rihanna could never support, including her offender husband. So when Nicki showed up at Turning Point USA, people close to Rihanna said she wasn't shocked, just disappointed that Nicki's story has ended up like this. After all, she used to be one of the biggest rappers in the world. And now people are no longer holding back. Many are saying her era is over and that she's made it clear she doesn't care anymore. Sorry if it took you this long to realize Nicki Minaj, the same woman who supports her censored husband and censored pedo brother, was a bad person. Nicki Minaj is a good example of how being so male-centered / wanting a husband can lead to really low morals. A lot of women stand by unethical nonsense because it's their man. So what do you all think about this situation? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye, baddies.